All right, here is the Argentinian Esteban Ribovics. And I'm not sure anybody smiles through the blood quite like Ribovics had that epic encounter at Sphere with Daniel Zellhuber and still believes that he is on a trajectory to be the undisputed UFC lightweight champion someday.
That was one of the greatest fights I've ever seen in person. And part of that was because Ribovics just refused to go backwards. I mean, he hurt Zellhuber on so many different occasions. This guy has amazing power in this weight class, and he has a will and spirit that will not be denied inside the octagon. He will need all of those things tonight if he is to get another victory.
Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm gonna prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds of the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Esteban Ribovics. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Beneil Dariush.
Deep breaths, folks.
Ready to fight?
Here we go.
Ready. Good.
All right, this round just about to get underway. Beneil Dariush's career largely has been spent residing in this lightweight division's top 10. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, right? He essentially mastered that sport, so to speak, in 5 years before transitioning to mixed martial arts. And he's come close to mastering this sport as well. Certainly has rounded out the striking. He has a great kicking game and a great jab. All of it hardened and improved under the watchful eye of Rafael Cordeiro at King's MMA. All right, early action here, and you can see the reaction from the corner as he gets the takedown here early on the kickboxing.
Well, you knew that he wanted to score takedowns. You just did not expect it to happen.
DC, touch your top lip to your bottom lip for a second. We got a submission going on.
Got it very tight.
Oh, that is
my
gotta
goodness.
be it. Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
This is a terrible position.
Moving his head here on the ground, Chan.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back. That helps him to evade those strikes. Great job getting out of harm's way. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. The bottom fighter better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, he's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so they can start the head pressure down. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. It's just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
20 seconds to go in round one. 10 seconds to go in round one. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, and the high kick lands.
The fighters separate. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Now he's going full mount.
Ribovics getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Now he hip escapes. Maybe a triangle opportunity here, DC.
Yeah, he's throwing the legs up. His opponent needs to get both arms out of there, or he's going to attack his triangle. He'll start to pull down on the head, and you'll have no choice but to tap.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Dariush is now in full mount. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Yep.
Dariush is really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Oh, big shots from the top. Posturing up now, could start to rain down some blows here. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight.
Fight's over. Sit in still. The undisputed king of the lightweights.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, due to a triangle choke. And still, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Beneil Dariush.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside